Indian economy outpaces China. India recorded a GDP growth rate of 5.4% for the third quarter of the ongoing financial year 21-22. The data for the quarter that ended in December has been compiled by the National Statistical Office (NSO). However, the GDP growth in December was lower than figures recorded for the previous quarter, according to the data. Indian economy growing faster than China. The GDP growth in December was lower than the data recorded for the previous quarter. In the second quarter of fiscal 2021-2022 that ended in September, the economy grew at 8.4%. The economy had grown by 20.3% in the first quarter of this fiscal due to the lower base effect. In the second quarter, the GDP grew by 8.5%. However, China's economy grew by 4% between October to December 2021, according to a PTI report. GDP expands. The GDP has expanded by 0.7% in the corresponding period of 2020 and 2021, according to the data released by NSO. In its second advanced estimates of national accounts, the NSO has projected 8.9% growth in 2021 and 2022. In its first advanced estimates released in January, it has projected 9.2% growth for 2021 and 2022 as against a contraction of 6.6% in 2020 and 2021. Core sectors grew. Production of 8 infrastructure sectors expanded by 3.7% in January, against 1.3% in the same month last year on better show by coal, natural gas and cement industries, according to the official data. Crude oil and fertilizers production recorded negative growth in January. The core sector industry has grown by 4.1% in December 2021. The growth rate of 8 infrastructure sectors coal, crude oil, natural gas, refinery products, fertilizers, steel, cement and electricity stood at 11.6% during April to January this fiscal, as against a negative growth of 8.6% during the same period last fiscal. According to the data, production of coal rose by 8.2%, natural gas by 11.7%, refinery products by 3.7% and cement by 13.6% in January. So this much for today. I hope you liked the video. Do like, share, subscribe. Thank you.